Paul Ramirez, everybody. Let him hear it.
Guys, how are we doing tonight? Fuck yeah, awesome. I hope we're drinking. I like to drink, but I do this thing when I get drunk, I black out, and then I do this thing when I black out that my friends like to consider gay? I don't know. I make out with a bunch of dudes. Yeah. The thing is, I'm totally all right with it. I'm fine with it. It's just that they're not, you know? Because I'll admit it, I'm pretty aggressive when I try and kiss my friends. Usually the next day they'll come up to me and they'll say, hey, Paul, I really didn't like it when you tried doing that to me last night. That's kind of when I shrug and I say, well, that's how women feel when you try and do it to them. Honestly, guys, it's the most feminist thing I do in my life, and I am super okay with that. But since I've been kissing dudes, I have become a little bit of a predator, I guess. I don't know. But my prey is just mostly homophobic white dudes. It's because they're easy, guys. They're super easy. I'm gonna tell you how I do it. So first I go to a bar and I'll find them, and it's pretty easy because they're either wearing like a camo hat or a tap-out shirt, or they drive one of those Cummins trucks, and you know the exact guy that I just described to you. But I'll go up to him at the bar and I'll challenge him to a drinking competition. And what he doesn't know is that I'm a seasoned alcoholic, so I got that win, you know? That's mine. But we'll be drinking, and at some point in the night, I'll say this. I'll say, kiss me. You won't, you pussy. And guys, I don't get it. It's like shooting fish in a gay barrel. It works every fucking time. So he'll get the courage up and he'll kiss me. And at that point, I'm wrong. He's not a pussy. He's not. He's just a queer. So, yeah, I would say I'm a hero. So that's what I do somehow have a girlfriend, though, so that's great. She's okay with it. And this is actually the first time I've been in a relationship where I haven't felt like the man. I don't know. Because, for one, she's taller than me, guys, and I actually find it pretty endearing to get on my tippy toes to kiss her. But she really does like MMA, like UFC and all that. So when she's talking to my friends about it, I get to look through my purse, and that's pretty cool for me. One of the coolest things about her, though, is that she drives this gorgeous 1967 red Ford Mustang, guys. Yeah, it is beautiful. And I am absolutely terrified to drive it. I can't do it. Because there's 3 things you can't do in that car. You can't adjust the seats, you can't move the steering wheel, and you can't pull out when you're having sex in that car, guys. Nobody in the 60s pulled out. It's like I've seen Grease twice, and that's the only thing I've learned from that movie. I do like watching movies or shows. I like watching TV in general. One of my favorite shows is Westworld. Have you guys seen this shit? Hell yeah. For those of you who haven't, it's pretty much this show about an adult theme park set in the West with lifelike robots where you can do anything. Anything. But apparently anything means you just fuck the robots. So I thought for a second, would I have sex with the robot? And the answer is absolutely, guys, 100% I would. Because they can make these robots look like anybody. I could get a pre-Coke Lindsay Lohan robot. No, back from Mean Girls when she still looked good? Hell yeah. I could get Matthew McConaughey saying, all right, all right, all right. Every time I have sex with him. Every time. Do you want to know the best part about that? Is that I'm going to keep getting older, but he's going to stay the same age. So, guys, one last thing. I do love watching TV. Tiny Homes is one of my favorites, personally. It's a show about a family that lives in a nice neighborhood with a big house, and they go to a smaller one for, I think, cultural reasons. I'm not too sure. But I'm not going to tell you the color of this family, because you already know that they're white. You know? It's a white family. When I said tiny homes, you're like, absolutely white family. Because you're never gonna see a Latino family on tiny homes because we already live in tiny homes, so it's redundant. I don't know, guys, I just feel like white people like putting labels in front of everything, you know? Your beer has to be craft, your coffee has to be cold brew, your sex has to be consensual, and it's... Guys, thank you so much. I'm Paul Ramirez.